Trouble Busters! My name is Midoriko. I live with my husband, Akira, and our daughter, Miki. I work remotely from home after I drop Miki off at kindergarten. I usually live a happy life, other than my mother-in-law visits my house every month. My mother-in-law makes it her goal to make my life miserable for some reason. Midoriko, I'm here! Wow, she's already talking like that? She didn't even tell us she was coming in today. She just came in unannounced like it was her own house. Oh my, you're still ugly. You should wear some makeup, darling. I am wearing makeup. I'm just not using over-the-top makeup as she does. And what's with your clothes? Did you wash it right? This is just a design. It's purposefully made so it looks rough. It's trendy right now. Every time she visits, it's like she drops a new diss track on me or something. But she was still my mother-in-law, so I couldn't object against her. Midoriko, where's my tea? Here you go. Green tea and sweet beans? What am I, 100? No, I didn't mean it like that. You know I prefer Earl Grey tea with cake. Instead, you give me this old-timey Japanese snack. Are you trying to make a fool out of me? How did she expect me to bring those when she came in unannounced? I specifically gave her these snacks because they can be stored for a long time. She's always like this. The only time she's bearable is when she's with her granddaughter, which makes it worse. We even send her a monthly allowance, but I still have to treat her like a queen. She's basically a parasite living in our house. One day, my husband and I planned a birthday party for Miki.
Miki! What do you want to eat for your birthday?
Miki wants to eat hamburgers! Oh, I know a good restaurant for that. My friends told me they have the best burgers in town.
That sounds like a great idea. I'll book the restaurant now.
I'm so excited.
Midoriko, please don't do that laugh when we're out for dinner.
Sorry. Hamburgers.
Stop it!
We decided to go to a Western restaurant for our daughter's birthday and ordered some cake for that day. On the day of Miki's birthday, Midoriko, the queen is here. Every time she visits, she gets a little more unbearable. I couldn't believe it. Out of all the days, my mother-in-law decided to come today. Maybe she came to celebrate Miki's birthday. What's with the occasion? You're actually wearing some makeup. And your clothes. You're like 0.5% better. That's so low. I guess she's trying to compliment me. I guess you finally listened to my advice, huh? What? No, I'm dressed up because we're all going out to eat today. Accidentally told her our plans for today. I just had to say something after she tried to take the credit for something she didn't do. Eating out? Is that so? I know you're just trying to leave me. But today is... If you're going, I'm going too. What? It's unfair to go alone, so I'm ordering you to take me with you. I'm not going alone. Do you really know what today is? I don't give a damn. She wasn't even here to celebrate her granddaughter's birthday. She didn't even remember the day. There was no way I would bring her to my daughter's birthday party. Sorry, we've already booked the restaurant for 3, and they don't allow any last-minute changes, so... I guess that wasn't enough to stop her because she seemed more irritated than ever. Which restaurant? I'll call them myself. I don't really remember the name. Oh, how dare you? Huh? Oh no. Let me take a look at that. What are you doing? Haha, I knew it. You wrote it on your calendar, you idiot. Oh. I was going to act dumb, but I forgot I wrote the name of the restaurant on the calendar. That was when my husband and daughter came back home. Akira, help! Your mother's here.
She's here again?
Can you do something? I really don't want her to ruin today.
Mother, we have plans for today. So could you please just go home?
You're right. I shouldn't intrude. I guess I'll go home now. Wait, why is she so reluctant all of a sudden? Is she planning something? Oh, don't worry about it. It's nothing. I was beginning to worry about what she had in mind, but at least she went away for now. We immediately got ready to go out and eat at the restaurant. However, when we got to the restaurant, it all went south. Hello, I think we're booked here for 3. I'm Midoriko. Hello, Mrs. Midoriko. Let me take a look.
This place is packed. No wonder we had to get a reservation a week before.
Right? I'm so glad we picked this place. Hamburgers! Miki's so excited. Mrs. Midoriko, please come here for a second. Okay. Just to double check. You did cancel today's reservation, right? What? What do you mean? We never canceled our reservation. A few hours ago, someone with the same name called the restaurant and told us she wanted to cancel the reservation. Could it be? Did your mother really cancel our reservation? Apparently, Yukiko called the restaurant to cancel our reservation. I guess it was her way to get back at us for not inviting her for dinner. We had no other choice but to go home that day. I was okay with her being awful to me, but now she's involved my daughter in this. I won't let her get away with this. It's time for Trouble Busters. I decided to go to Yukiko's house while my husband looked after our daughter. Mother, open the door! What do you want? It's already laid out. Mother, did you cancel our reservation at the restaurant? Oh, that. Eating at that fancy restaurant is just a waste of money. I did it for you, you know. Do you know why we reserved a seat at that restaurant? How would I know? I'm not psychic. You probably just wanted to feel rich or something. So you really don't know. Today is Miki's birthday. What? It was as if her soul left her body. Miki was so excited for today, but you ruined it all just because you wanted to bully me. Are you happy with yourself? That was when my father-in-law came into the room.
Midoriko, is that true?
Yes, take a look at this. I showed him the video I took of my daughter crying after she found out her birthday was ruined. Mommy? Daddy? Why can't we eat here? Does Granny really hate me? She's so mean. I didn't want to take this video, but I had to show you the consequences of your actions. Do you still think you're in the right here? No, I didn't know it was Miki's birthday. I wouldn't have done it if I had known. My father-in-law's face became red and he scolded his wife.
You idiot! You made our granddaughter cry. You constantly make our daughter-in-law have a hard time. How dare you make a fool out of our family?
I thought Midoriko was trying to live a luxurious life and...
Shut it! I don't want to hear your excuses. Now go and apologize to Mrs. Midoriko.
I guess her husband's words stung her because she came to me to apologize with tears on her face. Midoriko, I'm so sorry. Don't apologize to me. Miki's the one who was hurt. After that, I decided to go back home. When I got home, I saw Miki sleeping on the ground with her dad. I was so exhausted from all the drama that day. The next day, my in-laws came to my house.
I can't begin to express how sorry we are. Here, please take this gift from Miki.
Miki, Grandpa came here to give you a present. Wow, I really wanted this. Grandpa, I love you. It was the first time Miki smiled since the birthday incident.
Here, I ordered the biggest cake in town.
What? It's so big!
Miki, I'm sorry for what Grandma did to you.
That was when Yukiko opened her mouth. I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me. Couldn't believe she dared to say such a thing. No, Grandma is so mean. You make Mommy cry. I hate you. You're a mean granny. I was so shocked. Apparently, she knew that her grandmother was always bullying me. After being called a mean granny, Yukiko's face turned pale once again.
We should probably leave now. I'm really sorry for the late birthday present.
The father took his emotionless wife's hands and dragged her out of the house. The cake he gave us was delicious, making Miki feel much better. It was a late birthday, but it turned out great, thanks to the present and cake. Yukiko was heavily scolded by her husband, which eventually led to them living apart. After getting kicked out of her house, Yukiko had to live in a cheap motel. We no longer pay her any allowance. She has to live a very poor life. As for my father-in-law, he's a fantastic grandfather to Miki. He even comes by sometimes to play with her.
Grandpa, I see a flower garden.
You're right. It looks so beautiful.
Your father is really good at taking care of Miki.
He told me he refrained from often visiting because of the frequent visit by my mother, but now that she's gone, he can come anytime he wants.
I'm okay with your father coming anytime. I hope he comes by more often so Miki can have a great time. This is how I was finally able to be free from my evil mother-in-law.
Trouble Busters!